So guys, welcome back to another video. It's me. We are doing an opener, a season opener, a very good one with the season 2 of iRacing. Actually, today we are going to do a very good opener, as I don't have the content to do leveling up races, so we gotta improvise a bit. Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys some iRacing content that I bought. Well, that was the first content that I bought after I bought the game. Here we have Nürburgring Nordschleife, the cut one with all the Nordschleife. We have the GP one, and we have the 992.1. No ABS, no traction control, because first of all I like the car, and second of all it was very cheap. They don't use this car. I'm afraid to say that I don't actually am with the conception of removing this car and using the 992.2 with the ABS and traction control, because this car is so great. I mean, really is. So guys, let's do a quick lap. I just told my car that is so great. Okay, first of all I need to say something, and it is like as you can see, I have bought iRacing. Okay, I have bought 1 month only. I have bought some several content that allow me to do some good laps, some good leveling up races. So yeah, I know how the game works. I haven't tried the 992.1 in the Nürburgring because I was too afraid that the car was going to be very sketchy. And let me tell you what I did a previous lap, off cameras one, and yeah, it is pretty sketchy. However, I love it. I do really love it. It's very difficult car. Okay. You need to be very careful with the throttle, and actually you need to be very careful with the brakes. Okay, you need to play also. You need to be concentrating in two things: braking with the great, oh my god, with the great pressure, and second of all, you need to think about braking with more pressure as you have more leveling in the track. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna do a sample over here if I have one, so you guys can imagine or have a look of what I'm going to try to explain you. Okay, if I have a mini elevation before the carousel, as I don't have any sample over here, if I have a elevation in the carousel, I will brake that mini elevation. I will brake harder over there, so I can, I don't know how to say, but so I can use every part of the brake. You know what I mean? So yeah, the next part of this section is a pretty fast one. You need to be very careful. I will be... Okay, let's brake a bit. And this is why, guys, you need to be very careful with the braking. Okay, I need to, so my fail over there, I did too much throttle in that section. I needed to do a very non-throttle section over there. So yeah, let's save it with this one. Okay, that's very strong in the wheel. Actually, I'm running with the R9 Moza with the ESX steering wheel. I'm saving for the KS, no, the KS Pro, that's very expensive. The KS normal, I'm saving for that one, because this experience without a KS is nothing. I have adjusted the force feedback to my liking, and I need to tell you guys that I haven't uploaded the introduction because I'm too lazy. I don't want to edit any video. I don't want to spend 5 hours editing a video. You know what I mean? Why, Ernesto? Because I mean, I want to race, man. I want to get in the car and race. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for being too talky. I just want to give you feedback of everything that has been happening in my life recently. I did a video in Spanish the last week talking about. Okay, the car is rotating. That is a good sign. Also, let's get rid of the thing that I was saying because I need to tell you something. I upgraded everything in my sim setup after Christmas. I got the whole thing. Okay, I got the whole thing. I got the braking pressure right. I got the strongest one that have Moza. I putting in my sim. I have been trying it and make me the strongest man in the world. Man, that is so much strong. You need to put so much force on that brake. Okay. However, it makes you be so much. I don't know how to say it, but you start to be more conscious of what you're doing. Okay, that is just here's the example I want to check out the braking. You need to see that I change the pressure in every part of the elevations that were there, so I could. Okay, stronger here. Just want to get out of the carousel, man. I don't want to be over there all my life. So I move over here. We rotate over here. Doing some trail braking over here too. It's my favorite part because I am so fast over here. Maybe you won't see all the performance over here with the 992 2.1. However, if you see me with a BMW M2 CS, oh my god, you will love that, guys. Okay, the Canyon rotate over here, over there. I blocked the wheels. I'm so sure about that. Oh, that's the limit. That was my limit. Okay. It is handling as how I would like it to be. Okay. I have tried this car in a Assetto Corsa Evo. Let's not talk about that hell of game. But yeah, I have tried it in Assetto Corsa Evo, Assetto Corsa Normal. And Assetto Corsa, there's no, yeah, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and the Assetto Corsa Competizione is the hardest one because it is strange. The physics in that game are strange. However, in Assetto Corsa Evo is the most realistic one that I have found in the Assetto Corsa franchise. In spite of that, it is very sensitive, and I didn't like that one, so yeah. And the iRacing one, this one that I'm trying is just the best out of the best. If I haven't been so talky, maybe I would do a better lap. However, I like to talk and give you guys all the feedback that I. Okay, I just upgraded my last lap. That's a good sign, and I'm getting better with the car. Oh, sorry. So guys, my feedback of this car is basically that should you buy this car if you are new to iRacing? Man, let me tell you something. If you want to really practice a track onto the limit, it is a real experience, okay? As one of the prototypes that you could buy in the B class or C class, I'm not sure. Hey guys, you really need to buy this car, okay? It's a very fun car. If you have a very good hardware, you can maybe just feel the real thing, okay? Because I haven't seen any other game making this car so fun and so controllable. With respect to the track. Maybe you should try buying separately the Nürburgring, because there is a fact over there that if you buy one, you get some races, and if you get the other, you get some other races. Maybe you should just try finding out the calendar, the schedule. Um, I have found it from a Spanish YouTuber that I like, Borja, and then you will maybe organize yourself better and you buy the version that you like. I just bought this one because for the C class or D class there was a race for GT3. Actually, I upgraded myself to the class C, and then I saw that it was changing the car. So yeah, I couldn't race the DT3 that I bought, the 296, and I needed to race in the BMW M2. However, guys, this is everything. Thank you for watching my video. Um, I'm back. I'm gonna try to be very back. I'm not sure if I will 100%, but I need to try. I will do some changing language videos in between Spanish and English. I will let you do it all of them in English, so I have more audience listen to me. However, it isn't that good. My English, I guess. So well, guys, take care. Drink a lot of water. My name is Ernesto, and see you in the next time. The next time. Damn.